Fucking hell! A video where I'm not doing any impression of Rick!
Do an impression of Rick now. No, we're only kidding.
Right, now with that out of the way. Hey everyone, Sean here on JJ's Free Times channel with, for once, I'm doing a review on these here coffees. They're both espressos. One is by Dolce Gusto, and the other one is by Caffè Borbone. I probably massively butchered that.
It's an Italian coffee.
Yes, the Italian, they're both espressos. And this one is very unique because they've taken something into consideration. As you can see here, they have a freshness seal to keep it fresher for longer. Which in a way is quite good, but if you're like us, you're basically prone to forget, and obviously if you put it in the machine, it's just going to build up and just blow up your bloody machine.
And,
so yeah.
And with the Nescafe one, look,
yeah.
Has no...
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, and for the record, this came in a variety pack, and unfortunately we kind of chucked the box away. Which kind of sucks me, we can't show you. But this is the box, this is the packaging that the Caffè Borbone came in.
Base section's picking that up, that's scary.
As you can see there. Yeah, so what you do is you just remove this like normal. So
basically, if you haven't, you know, seen these versus videos of coffee videos, you know, we're just versing one coffee to another.
Yeah, this is basically like a trial to see which one's better.
Okay.
Right, just pop them both, pop one of them in.
Let me just mention as well that Nescafe one was a bit bitter when I last checked it.
Yeah. Just going to seal that up. Just waiting for the coffee maker to warm up.
You said kettle, didn't you? Yeah.
Actually, I mean, it said cafe thing. I was like, what the hell, cafe thing?
You just got to put some sweetener in.
I'm going to try it with some sweetener. No. If I can get the bastard out.
Doing a Rick impression now.
Right. That one there.
So you got one bit.
Right, and it is ready.
And yeah, the great thing about this coffee machine is you can actually lift it up like an espresso should, although it doesn't make much difference, in my opinion.
Plop that there. By the way, when it comes to this one, it's best to set it on number 3, because after about the 4 mark it just goes watery and bleh.
I do it on 2 normally, but
so yeah.
one to each game.
Here we go.
We're not going to do any speed ups because it's a very short fill up. It makes a terrifying bang as usual.
Yeah, that's quite terrifying, that popping sound.
So yeah, you have to peel this back obviously, otherwise it will explode in your machine.
Yeah, and make a louder bang than the one we just heard.
Yeah. It smells good though, I can smell it.
It does.
And then what we'll do is we'll put in this over pressurized pod in of an espresso. And there we go, perfect.
Just wait for it to stop dripping.
Right, so if you put that where that is, so you don't get confused which coffee's which.
Right, put that there.
Unfortunately, we haven't got no box as we said earlier on, but you know what Nespresso looks like.
Right, just empty out the coffee machine real quick. Ow! Water comes out hot, people.
Well, no fucking shit.
Right, now it's time for the Nescafe Dolce Gusto Espresso.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'll put...
And as you can tell, my camera skills after 12 or maybe more years of paying off.
But before I do that...
Don't forget to stir him.
Yeah. Oh, I need to stir that in a minute.
He's using, what's it called? Cranedale.
Canderel sweetener.
Cranedale, what am I thinking?
Get out here. Right.
So wait, is it 1.5 or 1?
Well, it was 1.5 earlier, but it had to be 2 because I'm struggling to get it out. Right.
So it might interfere a little bit, but it's alright.
Whatever. Right.
This one says 2.
Yes, 2. I'll do it to the instructions this time.
Yep.
I'm just going to give this one a stir real quick because I forgot to stir it. Oh, god damn it.
See what I mean? There's a problem with these pods, they spray. Sometimes, as Sean likes to call it, come everywhere. Yeah. Oh look, an instruction, that was wrong again.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So we're going to have to put it on number 1.
Number 1.
Ridiculous.
That's that one.
Espresso.
That
Now the Nespresso smells alright, but it's not amazing. And overfilled.
And overfilled.
Thanks Nespresso for the lovely instructions.
Damn. Shit.
Just gonna have to tip some out then.
Easy.
So as you can see, this one came out absolutely beautifully, and this one came out as worse as, well, you can probably line up that next joke.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll pause here and we'll get to tasting these, well, he's tasting them anyway, so, because he likes it more than I do, coffee, believe it or not.
Well, no fucking shit.
And we are back.
Right, sorry for the slight technical hitch, people. We've managed to relieve the cup of the excess water. All I've got to do is stir this thing. And by the way, yes, I know I'm stirring it oddly because this espresso cup doesn't like the spoon for some reason. It doesn't stir properly. So I use the opposite end.
I've had that problem.
Right. From here. Right, now for the moment of truth.
Right, smelling them up close and see which one you like the smell of the most.
Right.
It's all about smell and aroma, if you call it that.
Here's that one.
It's, oh, by the way, this is supposed to be a gold blend too. And that one's an Nespresso original. Don't like the smell of it?
No. No.
So, let's get the crap one out of the way. I mean, the good one, apparently.
Yeah, let's get the good one. Right, let's have a taste test. It's good. It's strong. It's good, nicely blended. Me like.
Now for the Nespresso from Nescafe.
Oh boy.
Is that an overreaction there?
Smells cheap and tastes very cheap. I'm not finishing that.
Do you mind if I have a little taste?
But knock yourself out, be my guess.
Right, you be the cameraman. Hang on a minute, I'll stop this. Right, so looking on inspection, first of all, this coffee looks more appealing because it's, you know, a nice froth, a nice crema on it. And on this one, it looks watered down, to be honest, but that could be the fact that we used 3 on the setting. But I don't know, let's give it a go anyway. So, should I go for this one first or the shit one first?
Go for that one first, it's nicer.
I'm going to smell it first. Yeah, this smells like something the Law were trying to do with their gold blend and failed. So, and I think this is JDE. So, meanwhile we've got the Nescafe by Nestle. I'm not gonna lie, this smells better. This one has a weird chemical smell, and I don't think it's because of the canderel. I think it's because deep down they have spent no time on this pod at all, which is still in here, by the way.
Crap.
So there it is. Just to prove we don't cheat, I'm gonna put it into the disc again. I've always had problems with Nescafe, well, both of us most of the time. I'm gonna drink it. Right, so I'm gonna drink it now, this one. By the way, you can get these in Sainsbury's. Obviously with canderel, so it's a bit more chemically, but that's a very nice coffee. Yeah, good aroma, great bean, very strong. It's gonna hit you in the face, very nice, I like that. Right, let's try Nescafe, and I've had a real bad experience with everything from Nescafe, this, to be honest. Again, smelling it, it smells very weak, and it smells like Chemical City, but that could be because of the canderel, but I've had problems with it before without it. Watered down, hardly any flavour at all. And when there is any flavour, it's probably the Chemical City I'm getting from the sweetener. Oh dear. Nescafe, I would rate that probably a 4 out of 10. That more of a 9 out of 10. This is more of a better blend, and it is gold. unlike this, which is not gold. It's terrible coffee in my opinion. But this is a really good, nice blend. It's Italian, and the Italians look like they know what they're doing with coffee. This will be good if you were having something to eat or something, you want a quick boost of energy when you're on the bus or whatever, or whenever you want one in the morning. And even weakened down, that's pretty good. But this thing is like, people that really want it weak because they don't like espresso, even though they're having an espresso. So that's what I think to it. It's a pile of dog shit. Back to you.
Yeah, I have to agree with Jacob. The Nescafe Dolce Gusto is a pile of dog shit, if I'm honest.
I don't understand how it's watered down. I mean,
in fact, let me just give it one.
I think on 2 probably a bit stronger.
I'm gonna give it one more try.
It's dishwasher, isn't it? I'm only put it on 3.
That is gross. That is gross.
On 2, I reckon it will be a tiny bit stronger, but not that much stronger.
That is gross. This is nice. In fact, I need this to take the taste away of that.
With sugar, it's really nice as well. By the way, I tried it with sugar. It's actually really nice. The gold blend right there looks cool.
Yeah, highly recommend this one.
With sugar and sweetener, you can't go wrong with this.
Highly recommend this one. The Dolce Gusto, the Nescafe one, that can go fuck itself. This one, it's good.
And it's 17 quid as well for 90 coffees as well. That is very cheap comparing that to the Nescafes. 5 quid for, what is it, 20, 30 coffees. It's not great. And yeah, Nescafe lets us down again in the comparison as per usual. The Lidl beated it, now this beats it. You know, Nescafe, it's time to retire, I reckon, when it comes to coffee. I think you should just stick to the machines and let everyone else have the patent. But yeah, I think that's all we have to conclude in this video.
Yeah, the only conclusion is this stuff is fantastic and the Nescafe one is utter scat.
Yeah, it's dishwasher.
It is complete, utter fucking shite.
It's dishwasher, isn't it?
It is.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. And have you got this coffee? Let me know. And what do you think to Nescafe? I'm really not a fan. And you have said once or twice about the Americano giving you the trots. It's not a great story, is it?
Do you know what? That was such a long time ago. I can't remember exactly what I said. I have to refresh my memory.
Yeah, well, basically you said having the Americano by Nescafe give you the strange urge for the trots every so often, and I know you have a problem with that, but that's not the problem. The problem is Nescafe is the only one that's probably giving you the most trots by the looks of it. So I think there's something really wrong with their blends. Something's wrong there at the Nescafe factory. As I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.